Welcome to the IME Community Podcast, where self-love is your superpower to achieve your weight and life goals and make your mark in the world. Your host is Dr. Carla, activist, MD. If you're a teen who's looking to revolutionize your health and can't wait to follow your dreams, welcome to the IME Community.
Dr. Carla. Welcome to Everything Good in Life Comes from Self-Love, which is the theme of was the theme of the February Self-Love Superpower Mantras. So remember, I'm creating a year of Self-Love Superpower Mantras for you. So every day I write a mantra based on kind of what I'm seeing, based on the theme of the month. And mantra is a positive reaffirming statement that helps kind of just ground us in our vision. And our goal is to have a year of these so that we have one of those like flip calendars. So at the end of the year, we'll have it ready for 2023, and just think of how amazing that's going to be. So as I wrap up the month, because every day I go on TikTok and I post them on Instagram and I post them on TikTok, and I do a little quick video, usually the 7-second videos. Those are the ones that are hitting, the shorter the better. And like, how quickly can I get this content in there? Anyway, so I'm doing those every day. So if you want to follow us on TikTok, follow IME Community. We're up to 63,000 followers, which is awesome because it started with none, had 5 for a while. Anyway, it's really cool. We want to grow Instagram, and there's some amazing posts on there. And then make sure that you go to the imecommunity.com website, and where you'll find amazing free stuff, the connection to all of these amazing content pieces that I'm creating on the daily. My mind is just like exploding right now. I'm so excited about this year, and the message is hitting. It makes me want to cry. I met with my search engine optimization website guy, and if you don't know what SEO is, it's really cool. It's actually kind of a science. And so you look at your website, like, IME Community just kind of started in January 25th of 2021 was the launch date of the website, and then the membership started a few months later. But anyway, so in the beginning, it didn't really have any what's called like search engine optimization. It wasn't really working with the team I was working with. They weren't looking at the analytics and things like that. And it takes a while, several months, sometimes a year, for things to start hitting. And you just put out content, and the blogs are a really great way to get amazing content out and then to really reach people with the messaging. And so for me, like self-love superpower, anything that has to do with self-love is the most important message. Self-compassion, self-kindness, self-worth, self-trust, self-discovery. All those things are just the most important thing to me to get out to you all, because I think once you can do that, as you know, it sounds like a broken record. Once you have that in place, then you can do whatever you want in your life, right? And so getting us out of the negative self-talk and the attachment to our inner critic, and how diet culture has affected that and is internalized in every part of our life. Getting out of perfectionism, which is a really obsessive habit pathway that we want to get out of. Anyway, so it's really cool to look at. I had a meeting with my SEO guy last week, and we were both so excited because the messages that are hitting are on self-love, their self-discovery, their self-worth, their ignoring haters, people looking for help with bullying, if they're a victim of that. And of course, weight loss coaching for teens is getting some hits, and carb confusion. So lots of the confusing messages. So I was so happy because actually thrilled, because these are the things that how I set the platform up, what I feel is so important to me, and how I coach are those kind of 3 things about teaching you all about all the life coaching tools so that you can manage your mind and do that important thought work. And then teaching you about a metabolic health approach, really what truly works for your health, rejecting diets. And so the carb confusion, people are looking to IME Community to diffuse some of the confusion on carbohydrates and what they should eat and that kind of stuff. And then the other thing that's most important is the self-love superpower. So teaching you the tools, we should be born knowing this, but we're not. Okay, but anyway, teaching you the tools of self-love, self-compassion, that parents, we only need to role model self-compassion, really. We don't have to be perfect eaters. We don't have to work out all the time. We want to role model self-compassion, okay? All right. And a lot of amazing stuff coming up for parents. I have a Health Yourself ebook that's launching. So you want to join the community if you're a teen, 12 to 18, struggling with your weight, struggling with your body image. You want to create a body positive community, co-create that with me in a body negative world. We're going to be doing lots of amazing stuff. We are doing lots of amazing stuff. So let's get going. Check it out. Join it. It's only $24.95 a month. $249 for the entire year. It's awesome. It's fun. And I love coaching everybody free too. But you want to level up. The coaching's awesome. It's so super fun. Okay. So for February, the focus was on self-love. Everything good in life comes from self-love, which is a great theme for February. So we canceled diet culture. We let go of the negative self-talk and learned the power of showing up for yourself. That's a really big part of coaching, is learning to show up for a goal that you just set yourself. How do you treat yourself? How do you show up for yourself when no one's looking? Okay, super important. So I want you to pick out daily mantras that are a good fit for you. Maybe write them down, get them on a Post-it note. I'm big on those. And not to make your desk all messy or anything like that. But anyway, so big on those, write them down on a Post-it note, change them up, whatever fits, write your own, put them on your bulletin board, or put them in a journal maybe. Anyway, keep them. And okay, so the theme of March mantras that we're already into, because today's March 7th, is March Self-Worth Madness. Chalk Jayhawk. So I'll be sharing those too. So follow along on TikTok and Instagram, and for those March self-worth mantras, and get on my email list too, because actually my husband and I wrote this blog and email about March self-worth madness, and we were kind of happy about it and having fun because we both love basketball. Okay, so for February 1st, I no longer let diet culture set food rules for my body. The second, giving up diet thinking is letting go of self-harm. February 3rd, I will take time to heal from diet culture trauma. I'm not wasting any more time imagining being thinner. I am entitled to rage at the diet industry machine. I'm done with fighting and shaming my body, like right now. I can befriend the mean girl in my head. My pursuit of thinness is really a pursuit for society's thin privilege and is a big waste of my magical life. I'm ready to show up for myself when no one is looking. The truth of my own body story is beautiful. The truth is I love taking risk. I eat risk for breakfast. I believe I can be kind and compassionate with myself and achieve my goals. I am ready to block anyone who weight bullies me. When I compare my body to someone else's body, it's a microaggression against myself. Time is too precious to waste beating myself up and wishing I was different. I can't hate myself and reach any goal. My habits are 100% based on cues in my environment. Wow. I don't waste my time rationalizing the behavior of weight bullies. I can write a letter to break up with diet culture and create my own weight-neutral definition of health. My body, my face, my soul is my beauty standard. I recognize when I'm judging and shaming others, I'm judging and shaming myself. I can drop my pursuit of thin privilege like a book and live my fun life. Woohoo! When I give up diet thinking and fully love and accept myself now, I am well on my way to my health goals. I can navigate weight bias at the doctor. I am not powerless. Instead of what I eat in a day, I'm going to focus on what music I listen to in a day. When someone thinks they can silence me, I get louder. Don't silence yourself, okay? I always speak my truth. Awesome. 2:28. No matter what's happening in the world, it's okay if I feel happy. All right. So that's the end. That's a February month of Self-Love Superpower Mantras. Everything good in life comes from self-love. It is truly your superpower. So write the ones down that helped you. Get them on a Post-it note. Get them in a journal. Put them on your bulletin board. Write your own. Stay tuned for the March Self-Worth Madness mantras. And I'll see you in IME Community. All right. Thank you all.
Thank you for tuning in to the IME Community Podcast, where self-love is your superpower. The content of this podcast represents the opinions of Dr. Carla Lester and is not intended as, and shall not be understood as, a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The opinions shared reflect the host and guest and do not represent an organization or medical group. Always seek the advice of your physician or therapist if you have concerns about your health. And please, like and subscribe to the IME Community Podcast. Share IME with your friends and go to imecommunity.com to join the member community. Don't forget to follow IME on social.